Hey guys, how's it going? It's Michael from Lean Body Lifestyle, and today what I'm going to show you guys how to do is how to make a really simple but delicious ice cream recipe, homemade of course, but it's not actually going to be your typical ice cream. Now the main ingredient is going to be frozen bananas that I have right here. So obviously you're going to freeze these in advance overnight, but I really hope you guys enjoy this video, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is take our 2 frozen bananas. We're going to go ahead and put them on a plate and cut them up into smaller pieces. Alright, so now that we have the frozen bananas cut up, we're just going to put them in our food processor, or you can put them in a blender. Either one works. And then what I have here is 3 frozen strawberries. Now I'm going for a strawberry banana chocolate flavor, so I'm not really going to add a lot of strawberries. I think 3 will give it a nice taste, but you can add as many as you want, or you can completely leave these out. And then next up, what we're going to do is give our ice cream that nice chocolate flavor. And what I'm going to do today is take 2 tablespoons of unsweetened baking cocoa. And then next, what we're going to add is 1 tablespoon of stevia. And now what I'm going to do is really go over a lot of additional ingredients that I think you could add to this to really give it a nice taste. Now I want this to taste good to you, so obviously customize it to your liking. And here's a couple suggestions that I have. If you wanted to put a couple of crushed almonds in there, that would give it a nice flavor. Or if you wanted to put walnuts in there and have a banana walnut ice cream, you could do that. And of course the favorite peanut butter, you could put some peanut butter in there if you wanted to. And if you wanted to go lower calorie, you could put in PB2, which is basically powdered peanut butter. It's got a little bit less calories, so those are all options right there. If you wanted to add any of these, feel free to. So now that we've got those optional ingredients out of the way, we're just going to go ahead and blend this up. And you may notice that I have almond milk on the counter. Now the reason for that is when you blend it up, it may not blend all the way, so you may need to add a couple tablespoons of almond milk to get it to blend into a nice thick consistency. So today I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of almond milk. I really suggest just adding 1 at a time because you don't want it to become too liquidy and almost like a soup. So don't add too much, just go 1 tablespoon at a time. And then we're just going to turn the blender right back on. Alright, so I just finished blending mine up, and what I went ahead and did was I ended up adding 2 more tablespoons of almond milk, so 3 total, and it really has a nice consistency. So I'll put it in a bowl real quick and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright, and here is your final product. You guys can kind of get a good look at the texture of that. We have our nice chocolate strawberry banana ice cream. So right now there's really 2 things you could do. You could go ahead and eat it, or you could put it in the freezer for an hour. Either one works. It's really just personal preference. They would both taste great. And that's pretty much going to do it for this video, guys. And I forgot to mention that you're going to get 2 servings. So obviously you can put the rest in the freezer and save it for later. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like rating because I really appreciate that. Helps me out and it lets me know that you guys are enjoying these videos. But try this one out. There's a lot of different ways that you can make it to customize it to your liking. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys next video. Bye.